At 2:30 a.m., they seem to be all gone. What? No, I would never put them in the ball pit again. Sorry, something just came up by Little Luigi here, Item Feud Season 2, Episode 11. Today you're gonna see 3 big chaotic events happen due to item usages. First, check out this amazing rendition of the classic Team Life Count drawing. It's amazingly drawn by Squish. Next, JMO took hours and hours to redraw all their previous fan art. That must have taken a while. They also drew the Macintosh Man. Time for items to be used. Our first event was caused by Amazing Pikachu. They decided to use Revolution, which means all the contestants with little items stole half the items from the contestant with the most items. So Chain-Chomp Brayden lost the Golden Crab Canvas, Disarm Super Bream, Guest Commentator, Skew Attack, Page, and Banan. Angel got the Banana, Ice Cream got the Skew Attack, Koopa got the Canvas, Mole got the Guest Commentator, Lee's got the Golden Crab, Max got Disarm, Super Rainbow's got the Page, and Yoshi got the Super Bream. Phew, that was a lot of stuff. Okay, well, Lee's took the Golden Crab they got and used it, so 3 random contestants will lose an item now. Koopa lost their little Luigi points. Yoshi lost their paralysis, and Molub lost their very powerful forced hand. Pro tip, use your items before they get sucked into the void. Okay, well, hopefully that's the last event. Next, Super Rainbow started a quiz show, with Ice Cream being the participant. Their first question is, in Item Feud Episode 0, what was Jerry's personal color? And Ice Cream answered D, which was correct. Good job, Ice Cream. Their next question is, when Percy's DDLC was used in Item Feud Season 2, Episode 3.1, what episode was the clip from? Ice Cream thought it was D, and they were incorrect. They lose 1%. Their final question is, exactly how many items are in Item Feud Season 2 as of Episode 10? Ice Cream answered 86, but 87 was the correct answer, so they lose a total of 2%. Not a great run for them. That's all for today's quiz show. Next, Yoshi used Lucky Clover to get a Lucky Clover, and they used their candy bar to get a 0% boost. Then, Chain-Chomp Brayden hugged Pikachu, so they'll get a 1% boost for the next 3 rounds. Oh, and Pikachu hugged them back, aww. So Brayden will get a 1% boost for the next 3 rounds. Results! The contestant that answered the prompt, you've kept someone in prison, but they don't like where you've kept them for some reason. What new place will you imprison them so that they are fine with being imprisoned? The best was... oh, Lee's! Well, I guess Lee's is carrying the Super Mario team today, so they don't lose a life. Great job, Lee's. You'll get 2 little Luigi points. They submitted a shooting range with pictures of my face instead of targets. They can take out their unhappiness on the person who imprisoned them. It's a pretty good idea, but I wouldn't risk giving them any form of weapon. Maybe if they were replaced with Mario's face, it'd be better. Well, anyways, in second place is once again the nerd Max Fecto. Their submission was the most controversial, like one of their teammates predicted, and it sounds like a great idea. Now, the non-prizer Yellow Zoner in third place is... Angel, who thinks people can afford to get and hide a water park somewhere. And the kind of yellow zone is... Nick and Luck Create the Viewer. I personally like the psychological torture. The gray zone has the contestants Brayden, Yoshi, and Ice Cream. All the people that were affected by a lot of items are up here. Now, the kinda red zone has the contestants Pikachu and Molub. Molub thinks people would be excited by a library for some reason. Freaking nerd. And Pikachu mentioned religion, which means they had the exact same submission as Max. And now for the super lame red zone with Chuckin, Koopa, and Super. Koopa's ended up being the least controversial. Again. And they also placed a lot lower than I thought they would. Again. Oh, right, the team scores. Go! The team that doesn't know how to use items has lost their first life, meaning they'll eventually lose one of their team members, which is a lot for their team. Unfortunately, the other teams just did very well this round. And now time for stats. Chuckin is now the only one who has never been affected by an item. Wait, it's been 11 rounds and they haven't been affected by an item. How is that possible? Also, a certain someone has overtaken their rival and became the most popular even though the other one cheated. And the round 12 prompt is, what 2 foods that normally wouldn't be used together could be combined to make something amazing? You can actually try to make a good combination or go for something funny, interesting, entertaining, etc. just like every other round. Here's an example submission. Sometimes when I'm feeling risky, I like to add cyanide to my spaghetti to poison my friend. Answer this prompt by May 12th, 3 p.m. CST. Comment down where you would send your prisoners. Buy, subscribe, like! Thanks Omelette, Brizzlewhip, and Percy for supporting me on Patreon.